What's up guys, it's Ralph with Pondscapes. We're gonna do something cool. Why we are here. I have got the plan right here. Got a blank canvas right there. Let's take a look at what we're gonna come up with. Okay, great into the day. And we're finally actually getting rain. So it's a good time for us to get out of here. And ideally, the amount of rain that we're gonna get over here is probably gonna be next to nothing, but hopefully just enough to crust this dirt because it is dusty. Guys, we are at the point to where we are painting ourselves into this corner over here. So what happened was the guys brought boulders, dropped them here. I grabbed them, threw them over here, and we've got our machine set up here. We're getting this last section of dirt out for the pond. We're stepping up. We're going from 3-foot depth down here up to about 20 inches or so right here. It's basically going to match this elevation. And once we get all this dirt out tomorrow, then while that's staged right there, I can strap boulders, drop them, can build this wall. And at that point, we'll be at a situation where we can back the machine out, turn around, dig that wetland filter. This is exciting time. We're trimming on the fabric and the liner. Got this lower level all graveled in. Tevin just went to get us some more gravel, and we've got quite a bit of gravel that needs to go in. We've got to finish that level off. We've got to fill all these cells up with gravel to just give them more strength. And of course, they've got those pins in the blocks holding those in place, so everything is nice and tidy there. Down here, we got a cool little cobble blowout section. Did a little more work on the fish caves to tidy those up, raise the doorways. Got a little more gravel to put down here. Here is one of our diffusers. Now we put that aeration diffuser against the wall to help with the circulation. When those bubbles come up right there against that wall, that's really gonna force water away from the wall and kind of create a push. And that's gonna work out great. That water is gonna be coming down the waterfall, tracking across the pond. This is gonna be pushing away. We've got jets on this side pushing away. So that pushes debris towards the center of the pond, and it'll go right towards that intake. All right, I want to show you guys something really cool. And this happens a lot when we're building ponds. Already, Keith is just doing the wash down, and we've got dragonflies mating and dropping their eggs into the pond already. So a lot of times we see hummingbirds just out of nowhere. We've been working on this pond for a couple weeks. No signs of dragonflies until now. And it's all because of Keith. He's the dragonfly whisperer. Okay, big day today. This is it, the final push. We're working on some details around the edge of the pond, and we gotta finish this waterfall and go home. Okay, so the wetland is totally installed and complete. We gotta work from this point and bring ourselves right around over here. We've got this filled with water up to the bottom layer of this gravel, and then we've got to plant this out. So we're gonna do some marginal plantings around the edge. We've got to work on folding our liners and getting that all set, and then creating that stream effect coming out the side. crazy, stressful questions for you. Why did you guys want to transform your yard into a mini lake?
Because I wanted to feel like I was at a 5-star resort for the rest of my life.
Leslie, what went through your mind when Mike told you?
I thought he was crazy.
Yeah?
I thought he was crazy. And of course, it kept getting bigger and bigger. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I couldn't be happier. Yeah, we're out here a lot, even when it's cold. And we see it from our bedroom from putting that new window in. It's wonderful. Mike goes in the pond every morning at 5 o'clock. He's crazy. You'll never see me in there in the morning at 5 o'clock. I have been in it though.
Actually, not at 5. I wait till the sun comes up at 7.
When it's nice and warm?
Yeah,
It's
right.
still in the 40s.
This time of year.
So I do recall the first conversation. The first time we spoke, you were looking at a pondless waterfall and maybe a separate fountain feature.
Yes.
What happened to that?
You came into our life.
I went onto your YouTube channel, and there was a fella in, I think it might have been Canada, that had a deck and a setup kind of like we have there, where it looks like it's on a lake, and he said he sometimes slept out on the deck, and I said, that's what I want.
You wanted to attract wildlife. How did that go?
Great. We have a lot of tons of birds, but not the predator birds.
Right.
Knock on wood.
We haven't seen any predators yet, knock on wood.
But we have lots of birds, lots of butterflies, lots of dragonflies, lots of hummingbirds.
So that was the goal,
That was
right?
the
To
goal.
attract those?
Yeah.
Yeah, those hummingbirds. Now, do you see them on the waterfall or more on the fountain feature?
The fountain feeder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love the wildlife.
Do you wish you would have done anything different back here?
I think if I were to do it again, I would have added another fall right across from this fall.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
maybe
agree.
we can
One
do
more
that
waterfall.
someday.
We can always add more.
There you go. Yeah.
So, any regrets for transforming your yard into this space?
No, and
Not at all.
we didn't want it really loud. We told you we wanted tranquil sound, and that's what you gave us. And yeah, we couldn't be happier.
We love it.
Every day, we don't want to leave.
We're known in the neighborhood as the pond people.
Right, and you're living the aquascape lifestyle, right?
Yeah, I am every morning in that pond.
What's your maintenance routine look like, Mike?
At this point, after 6 minutes of submerging myself in the cold water, I get up and let my body feel the 42-degree weather at this time of year and go pluck out some of the algae and the dead leaves from the lilies.
Oh, it sounds pretty tough.
It's a great way to get acclimated to cold weather and all the benefits that come with that. And I just look at it like I am, how would you call it? I'm a water gardener.
Perfect. And crazy, I guess. Awesome. All right, guys, I am so excited to be back at Mike and Leslie's home here in Green Valley, Arizona. This project was a huge undertaking. Look at the size of this pond squeezed into this smaller residential backyard. And one thing that we had going for us is this fence wasn't here. So we could impede on the desert a little bit when we were here, but man, what an undertaking. And I want to show you some of my favorite parts of this pond. Right through these glass windows here, that is the master bedroom, and you look right out. So I am in line with the bed, looking right out at that triple cluster of stacked slate urns, which was purposely moved. Originally, it was planned to be up in the main waterfall area, but we wanted to bring it down closer so Leslie could see that vision right from her bed. And the best part about this is the hummingbirds that this attracts. It's no accident that hummingbird feeder is planted right behind these fountains that really attract those hummingbirds. This intake bay I love, especially with the stepping stones going across. We've got these two little pinch points that help increase the current that comes in here. So any debris that falls into the pond comes in here, swirls around, and Mike can easily scoop that out with a net. So something else unique about this project is this beautiful travertine patio that comes right up to the pond's edge, and directly below the travertine is a wall that we took down to the full depth of the pond, which is 3 feet, and it spans all the way across that front edge of the pond. So, and it gives you that look of looking out over the water, almost like you're living on the water. I want to thank Mike and Leslie for taking the time to let me come out and interview them and share their experience with this project. And if you guys have any questions, put them down below. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.